Hello, welcome to the GAG Mad Magazine series. Yeah, that's right, Mad Magazine series. By the way, look to my left. You see Sami Zayn with a new t-shirt saying, Toxic Society, you're the problem. Okay. Anyway, we're gonna read this story, which is Silly Wonky in the Town of Flavor. Silly Wonky. Okay, here's how we start out. Wait a minute, it's been a whole 14 years since Willy Wonka was rebooted. Time to squeeze the last bit of juice out of the intellectual property for the 2019 version, and why not? Because the godlike titular character is a billionaire who owned slaves and murdered 4 people. These issues require nuance. Okay. Which is why we choose a very subtle approach for the reboot. This should be interesting. Silly Wonky in the Town of Flavor. Writer Alec Owen. Artist Tom Richmond. And then we start out with the beginning song, which is, who can take a rainbow, sprinkle it with grease? Who can make a cake of a pig that is deceased? The hammy man can. Who can take a salad, add a touch of lard? Who can make a witch with everything from the barnyard? The hammy man can. This is no joke. This is a Mad Magazine. Remember, it's parody. Oh no. Hi, Grandpa Blow. Hi, other burdens to society. For my birthday, can we see Silly Wonky's Flavor Town Factory? Poor Charlie. I'd take you, but I'm bedridden from a combination of chemtrails and my refusal to get vaccines. Sorry. And the factory's been closed for years. No one goes in or out. How he keeps producing funkalicious food like meal treats and the 30 seasons of his popular TV show on the Food Network is the world's greatest mystery. And we're poor trash people. No way we'd get a tour of a nice joint like that. Then, breaking news on the worst news channel of all time, by the way. Also, that is Fox News, by the way. 5 golden barbecue pig knuckles are hidden in ordinary everyday trials of Wonky's personal size mega trials a donkey sauce. Whoever finds them when they visit to Wonky's long isolated factory for a tour and a lifetime supply of Blitzberry Blast barbecue zebra wings. Sorry. Donkey sauce will make your kids diabetic, gay, socialists. Instead buy my horse pill that will make them strong like me. Here I'll show you what. See, Now that is a Mad Magazine for you. Tis I cry squeakers, the uncancelable four golden nucks have already been found. Let's meet the lucky bastard now. And this is you gotta remember, Mad Magazine's not a kid's book, as you can may tell. Gus Bloat. I drank an Olympic-sized pour of thick aioli to be here. When I blink, my blood hurts. Silly Wonky's #1 fan. Sex, male, religion. Yes, please. Wait, I missed that. Veruca veggie. My mom gave me a choice: bribe my way into USC or pay intern to drink donkey sauce. Only 2 died. Vegan and not quiet about it. Bought $500,000 worth of donkey sauce to win. Hungry. Violet Vapor Guard. Oh no. By the way, and then she says, ew, is someone smoking a real cigarette? That's like so disgusting. Once blew a vape cloud so big it melted a glacier. Age 18, age of inner organs 195. In a pinch, her sweat can function as motor oil. Mike Social. Oh no. So, #grateful to be here. Thanks to Walmart who gave me all I'm wearing as well as everything inside my body. #body by Walmart. For 300,000 followers, only 250,000 are bots. His face may actually be stuck that way. Sorry. #blessed, #lit, #trapped. Which lucky soul will find the last nuck and gain infinite wealth for no good reason, and what fun unlucky character quirks will they have? Oh no, I can only tell. Why'd you wake me, Grandpa? Did one of you die? I'll check right after I show you this. You used your Adderall money on me. What are you going to snort to calm you down about the government? You used all your Adderall money on me. What are you going to snort to calm you down about the... Oh, that's hard to say. I'll snort the love of my grandson. Wow, this is weird. I know you win. You deserve to win because you want it the most. Is that really the lesson? Wanting it more means deserving it. Whatever, I found it. I thought my life would just be sad, like Johnny Depp and his reboots are bad. But now I see that I could be a big inch and a happy lad. 'Cause I got a golden piglet. Mad. Gee, thanks for miraculously getting well, and not just in time to go to this cool thing. Can't let the lizard people running the shadow government stop me from trying Wonka's famous Nosberry Blessed Ravioli hubcaps. There he is. Yay! Yes. Psych. Just kidding. Just goofing around. Yeah. Yeah, and then later, it says later, come with me, and it's Guy Fieri as Willy Wonka, it looks like. So I gotta act like Guy Fieri. Come with me, and you'll be in a world of pure regurgitation. Take a slurp, and you'll burp. I'm your Sherpa on this me vacation. What? This is weird. Silly. What's up with those weirdos? That's the oopsie doopsie. They come from a very bad, sad place. Thankfully, I rescued them, dressed them up in these funny little outfits, and turned their plight into delight. He pays us minimum wage and calls us a stupid name so he doesn't have to think of us as real people. And the bad sad place he's referring to is Lycaden. Lycaden. God damn. Yeah, that'd probably get age restricted. I don't know yet. I want to have it public, but you get 25% off the food and 15% off at the gift shop. Ingrates. Oh my gosh, Gus. He ate the meat from your meat tree and he died. How did I not live stream this? A cow dies in its lunch, but when this cow dies, it's murder. No, it was heart disease. His blood flowed through his heart just like that barbecue sauce river. Plus, y'all signed that death waiver while I sang my funkalicious song about shrimp. One teensy rip of this funkatronic vape pen is akin to a 7-course meal. What? One teensy rip of this funkatronic vape pen is akin to a 7-course meal. Put it in my lungs. First course, bacon and eggs, exploded biscuits and gravy. Second, oysters, Rocketoberfeller. Oh, raspberry spam torte on a sponge cake flip-flop. Now I'm eating my life flashing before my eyes. Course 5 is I'm becoming a cloud. Oh no. What do you get when you vapidity vape? Sucking down chemicals, tasting like grape. It's not for kids, but its flavors are sweet. I don't get paid enough to rhyme. 6 courses is I'm raining my vape juice over the city. 7 courses. Yeah, she vaped away. Oh no. This is gonna take forever, I think. or we're almost done technically. Welcome to the green room, where we keep our vegetables where we keep the vegetables. I don't know what they're for, but I like to look at them. Yes, finally, actual food. What happened to bad apples? I guess we'll never know. I guess we'll never know. Help. I'm being flavor blasted. Ow, being I'm being served. What was it? I'm being served with a dry rub pork chop with a hearty side of irony. This guy's messed up. We all moved from that dope. Coming up is the sweet VR setup and personal sword collection, so please stick with me like garlic breath here and don't touch anything in this area. Charlie, let's stay here and eat some of the explosive, calilicious gangsta scampi. Then maybe take a nap. Grandpa, don't you see a pattern when the people break the rules? Plus, it's gotta explode in the name, which leads me to believe less wimping out and more shrimping out. See, it made us float up into the air like a magical dream. Did you say float or bloat? If we don't release the gas, we'll be sliced and diced. Are you Charlie? I'm a big fan. Everything's fine, and we got out with our dignity. There's enough methane in there too. Did someone eat the scampi? We're gonna die in here. You guys missed it. Mike got sucked into the Insta ham. He will be trapped for eternity, making the same stupid face, not being able to express any real emotion or connect to anybody. Pretty much what I was doing before, though. So it's hashtag chill. This is starting to get weird. Is it raining? Is it snowing? Are my sweat stains clearly showing? And she's behind the stairway to heaven. And if she goes, nobody knows. I fear the worst. And she's buying the stairway to heaven. Okay, I'll stop. How do you think this psychopath will kill me? He used the other victim's character flaws against him. But I'm just a poor boy. Charlie, that's morbid. My guess is he'll throw coins at you. Murder you. I'm giving you everything you ever wanted. My pancreas is retiring and I need a child to run my $1 billion company. It's you, Charlie, because you followed the rules. But we broke the rules. Like a whole bunch of times, but yeah. Obviously, I'm giving you the factory because you're the kid who looks the most like me. You don't make anything better. You're not particularly good or talented, but here's everything just for kind of being there. Great message. But what's going to happen after we bust out the roof and shoot toward space? Don't forget what happened to the boy who asked too many questions. Yeehaw. Wee! I learned nothing. Uh-oh. And I guess that's it for that story. Bye.